And for anger to go out was good because the poison needs to be thrown out. It is bad for the anger to move within because that means your whole body mind structure will be poisoned by it. And then, if you go on doing this for a long time, as everybody has been doing, because the society teaches control, not transformation. The society says control yourself, and through controlling, all the negative things have been thrown deeper and deeper into the unconscious, and then they become a constant thing within you. Then it is not a question of your being angry sometimes and sometimes not. You are simply angry. Sometimes you explode and sometimes you don't explode because there is no excuse, or you have to find an excuse. And remember, you can find an excuse anywhere. Through suppression, mind becomes split. The part that you accept becomes the conscious, and the part that you deny becomes the unconscious. This division is not natural. The division happens because of repression, and into the unconscious you go on throwing all the rubbish that society rejects. But remember, whatsoever you throw in, there becomes more and more part of you. It goes into your hands, into your bones, into your blood, into your heartbeat. Now, psychologists say that almost 80% of diseases are caused by repressed emotions. So many heart failures means so much anger has been repressed in the heart, so much hatred that the heart is poisoned. Why? Why does man suppress so much and become unhealthy? Because the society teaches you to control, not to transform. And the way of transformation is totally different. For one thing, it is not the way of control at all. It is just the opposite. First thing, in controlling, you repress. In transformation, you express. But there is no need to express on somebody else, because the somebody else is just irrelevant. Next time you feel angry, go and run around the house 7 times, and after it, sit under a tree and watch the anger has gone. You have not repressed it, you have not controlled it, you have not thrown it on somebody else. Because if you throw it on somebody else, a chain is created, because the other is as foolish as you, as unconscious as you. If you throw it on another through a catharsis, but the other is as ignorant as you. If you throw anger on him, he will react. He will throw more anger on you. He is repressed as much as you are. Then there comes a chain. You throw on him, he throws on you, and you both become enemies. Don't throw it on anybody. It is the same as when you feel like vomiting. You don't go and vomit on somebody. Anger needs a vomit. You go to the bathroom and vomit. It cleanses the whole body. If you suppress the vomit, it will become, when you have vomited, you will feel fresh. You will feel unburdened, unloaded, good, healthy. Something was wrong in the food that you took, and the body rejects it. Don't go on forcing it inside. Anger is just a mental vomit. Something is wrong that you have taken in, and your whole psychic being wants to throw it out. But there is no need to throw it out on somebody else because people throw it on others. Society tells them to control it. There is no need to throw anger on anybody. You can go to your bathroom, you can go to a long walk. It means that something is inside that needs fast activity so that it is released. Just do a little jogging and you will feel it is released. And take a pillow and beat the pillow. Fight with the pillow and bite the pillow until your hands and teeth are relaxed. Within a 5-minute catharsis, you will feel unburdened. And once you know this, you will never throw it on anybody because that is absolutely foolish. The first thing in transformation then is to express anger, but not on anybody. Because if you express it on somebody, you cannot express it totally. You may like to kill, but it is not possible. You may like to bite, but it is not possible. But that can be done to a pillow. A pillow means already enlightened. The pillow is enlightened, a Buddha. The pillow will not react, and the pillow will not go to any court, and the pillow will not bring you enmity against you, and the pillow will not do anything. The pillow will be happy, and the pillow will laugh at you. The second thing to remember, be aware. In controlling, no awareness is needed. You simply do it mechanically, like a robot. The anger comes and there is a mechanism. Suddenly, your whole being becomes narrow and closed. If you are watchful, control may not be so easy. Society never teaches you to be watchful because when somebody is watchful, he is wide open. That is part of awareness. One is open, and if you want to suppress something and you are open, it is contradictory. It may come out. The society teaches you how to close yourself in, how to cave yourself in. Don't allow even a small window for anything to go out. But remember, when nothing goes out, nothing comes in either. When the anger cannot go out, you are closed. If you touch a beautiful rock, nothing goes in. You look at a flower, nothing goes in. Your eyes are dead and closed. You kiss a person, nothing goes in because you are closed. You live an insensitive life. Sensitivity grows with awareness. Through control, you become dull and dead. That is part of the mechanism of control. If you are dull and dead, then nothing will affect you, as if the body has become a citadel, a defense. Nothing will affect you, neither insult nor love. But this control is at a very great cost, an unnecessary cost. Then it becomes the whole effort in life, how to control yourself and then die. The whole effort of control takes all your energy and then you simply die and the life becomes a dull and dead thing. You somehow carry it on. The society teaches you control and condemnation. Become a child because a child will control only when he feels something is condemned. Anger is bad, sex is bad, everything that has to be controlled has to be made to look like a sin to the child, to look like evil. A deep condemnation enters about all that is alive, and sex is the most alive thing. It has to be. It is the source. Anger is almost a most alive thing because it is a protective force. If a child cannot be angry at all, he will not be able to survive. You have to be angry in certain moments. The child has to show his own being. The child has to stand in certain moments upon his own ground. Otherwise, he will have no backbone. Anger is beautiful. It is. But beautiful things can go ugly. That depends on you. If you condemn them, they become ugly. If you transform them, they become divine. Anger transformed becomes compassion because the energy is the same. A Buddha is compassionate. From where does this compassion come? This is the same energy that was moving in anger. Now it is not moving in anger. The same energy is transformed into compassion. From where does love comes? A Buddha is loving. A Jesus is a love. The same energy that moves into sex becomes love. So remember, if you condemn a natural phenomenon, it becomes poisonous. It destroys you. It becomes destructive and suicidal. If you transform it, it becomes divine. It becomes a God force. It becomes an elixir. You attain through it to immortality, to a deathless being. But transformation is needed. In transformation, you never control. You simply become more aware. Anger is happening. You have to be aware that anger is happening. Watch it. It is a beautiful phenomenon. Energy moving within you, becoming hot. Anger is just like electricity in your body. You don't know what to do with it. Either you kill somebody else or you kill yourself. The society says if you kill yourself, it is okay. It is your concern. But don't kill anybody else. And as far as society goes, that is okay. So either you become aggressive or you become repressive. Religion says both are wrong. The basic thing that is needed is to become aware and to know that secret of this energy, anger, this inner electricity. It is electricity because you know you become hot. When you are angry, your temperature goes high and you cannot understand the coolness of a Buddha, because when anger is transformed into compassion, everything is cool. A deep coolness happens. Buddha is never angry. He is always cool, centered, because he now knows how to use the inner electricity. Electricity is hot. It becomes the source of air conditioning. Anger is hot. It becomes the source of compassion. Compassion is an inner air conditioning. Suddenly, everything is cool and beautiful, and nothing can disturb you, and the whole existence is transformed into a friend. Now there are no more enemies, because when you look through the eyes of anger, somebody becomes an enemy. When you look through the eyes of compassion, everybody becomes a friend, a neighbor. When you love, everywhere is God. When you hate, everywhere is the devil. It is your standpoint that is projected onto reality. Thank you.